cultivation of trees in pots. In fact, bonsai is just Japanese for tree in pot. It's this ancient, really, hobby that's come out of Japan about showing an artist's perspective on nature.
We really want to stay right up on this trunk like this. Make sure you're touching the trunk every time you're doing it. I like this versus cut flowers because cut flowers are so temporary. They're good for a week. And this is something that really lasts. There are bonsai trees out there that are hundreds of years old, even 1,000 years old.
Tonight we're doing a beginner workshop at Greats of Craft in Long Island City.
Like that.
They're going to learn a bit about it. They're going to repot a tree from a big container to a bonsai container. And then we're going to learn a little bit about sculpting, cultivation, and care before we send them home to take care of their new little friends.
Our goal is to bring bonsai, which is originally an ancient Japanese art form reserved for the aristocracy only. We are bringing it down from the mountain to you in a fun and inviting low-stakes environment.
Bonsai Bar really helps us bring bonsai to the public.
I always understood that they were small trees, but as far as technique goes, it was totally murky to me. I had no idea.
So the first step is finding the nabari, which is the flared root base at the base of the trunk. We really want to stay right up on this trunk like this. Make sure you're touching the trunk every time you're doing it.
The analogy I always say is that it's very much like group therapy in this moment because we need to make sure that our tree friend feels secure in their roots in order to put out growth. So we have to do the work we can't see, find that security in order to have a beautiful, visible growth.
And then after that, we shrink the root ball down to get it into our pot. We secure it in there. And then it's styling from there, that's the fun part. So if you think of the most beautiful tree you've ever seen out in nature, but tiny.
The whole experience is really just beautiful. I love the idea of building this and see what it's going to turn into.
People love this class, and I think we get a lot of people who don't have a ton of creative outlet in their life.
I feel like I learned so much that was new, and I really appreciate that.
People are absolutely looking for ways to grow, ways to zen, ways to cultivate. People are looking for new hobbies, new things to find in themselves, and trying something out in a safe space where everyone's a beginner is one of the best ways to do that.
It sounds kind of silly, but I felt like I started to get a sense of the tree and kind of where it wanted to go and where I wanted it to go, as it grows over time.
Me and my boyfriend make jokes that 50 years from now, we might hand it off to our kids and be like, okay, you gotta take care of it now.
One of my lovely coworkers always says that we are working today on the tree of tomorrow, but we're always growing and we're always changing and we're always changing our perspective.